Here's a very interesting article I just thought I'd comment on for a moment, because it's suitable to the events that we've been looking at. Now this here is clearly a real event. I mean, you can't stage this. I mean, it's destruction, devastation, destruction by one Muslim group against their own. 120 killed as Daesh suicide bombers target Baghdad. Alright, now we don't know if this is Baghdad or what, because the news is totally and utterly corrupt. But this event here, this scene, is real. The thing is, they've missed out an opportunity, haven't they, the media? You see, Daesh should read ISIS, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it really? They missed an opportunity there. At least 120 people died. People have died in 2 separate bomb attacks in Baghdad. Police say 115 people, including many children, were killed and 187 others injured when the suicide bomber drove a car into the Karada market late on Saturday. A dozen more are missing, 3 are dead following the attack, blah blah. You know, Muslims don't care who they target, do they? If this, let's say this is a real story, okay? I mean, why not? They don't care who they target. They don't care. Why isn't Daesh in Europe or in the United States or wherever? Why aren't they bombing Brussels airport? Jakarta? Paris? Boston? Or the Pulse nightclub in Orlando? Or the Turkish airport? Why aren't they doing that? Why is it just ISIS doing that? Huh? Because, as we continue to say, ISIS doesn't exist. These boys here are not going outside their own field. If we're taking this story as real, okay. I mean, the picture itself is real, but, you know, the story, because we're always being told a story, aren't we, by the news? Why aren't they, or rather, why are they restricting themselves to this? And again, such an opportunity to write 120 killed as ISIS suicide bomber target Baghdad. Bombers target Baghdad. That's an opportunity, that they've missed, isn't it? But hang on a minute. Just hang on a minute. Just hang on a minute. You can't have ISIS in Baghdad. Why not? Well, what's the point? I mean, it's the West and the US, the West in general, that is supposed to fear. How can we fear if it's in the Middle East? If the bombs are going off in the Middle East, suicide bombers, how can we fear? There's no point. So they won't write this up as ISIS, won't they? You see the cunningness. ISIS belongs to the West in general. Daesh to this Middle East. It's incredible, isn't it? Absolutely incredible how they play us. So ISIS, you see, it's got its own. I mean, it'll be ISIS in parts of the Middle East. They'll want to emphasise she is there as well. She will be doing certain things in the Middle East, just to make certain that we know that she is there actually in the Middle East. You know, although, as we say, she doesn't exist. Sounds like Peggy and Molly's drilling somebody's teeth out. But her main objective is the West in general. Boko Haram and Daesh are not touching the West, are they? No. You see how governments and media single out one terrorist group and has it confined, in a sense, to the West. No, you see, again, it's no good putting the name of ISIS on the top of this when we think about it, because it serves no pigging purpose. Serves no purpose. And this is probably a genuine terrorist organisation. There are such things, but certainly not ISIS. I mean, we've got a couple in Russia, haven't we? Which we can't even begin to write the name of, because it's such a language. It's beyond us. But ISIS, of course, is nice and easy to remember, nice and easy to write and to pick up on. And it's a wonder that the next organisation that they're going to create on paper isn't Osiris or something, eh? Or Sock. Oh dear. Anyhow, we thought we'd just point that out, that initially they lost a chance to say this was ISIS. But of course, when thinking about it, it really doesn't serve any purpose. And I hope he just has insurance for that car, you know. I mean, he's not going to drive that to work, is he? I don't think so. Eh? And these clowns here, eh? I mean, this stuff here, it'd be better on your bed than on your head. But, well, there you go. Oh, Molly's at the dentist again. Right, bye-bye.